All right.
There he is.
How goes it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, good to see ya.
Here we are again.
All right. That was,
Yeah.
yeah, nice. That was both Steve's and Johnny B there. That was,
Johnny B, number three.
was fun. Yep. He's not at jacket level yet, but he's creeping up there,
He is getting close.
breathing down Jimmy's neck. So, yeah.
He's essentially throwing cornbread at him in a tube.
That comes at your face.
Yeah,
Unless it was
true.
a short rope and a long rope, but if you were in a long rope, you'd have to throw really hard to get from the back because as you're
That's
moving,
true.
yeah, Scott could do it.
You could get him on the side on a whip, I guess.
Right? Yeah, yeah. So
What's going on? You were filing taxes today. It's that time of year.
it was a wild afternoon. So yeah, I had that scheduled for a long time, and so I do it in North Buffalo, where I used to live. This Italian family, they're legit, and they they're perfect because they leave no stone unturned in terms
Okay.
of, if there's a legit deduction out there, we're going to find it. But they also like don't ever want to raise a single red flag in terms of,
Yeah.
so you don't, you claim everything you're supposed to. They are honest, and they last thing they ever want is an audit. So it's like
Yeah.
they're stringent in both ways, which is perfect. So yeah, but they're blunt. But then I was getting messages and calls on the way up there, um, and it's funny the guy I work with his son now. I used to work with a father. It's like the Gambino family, but he likes tequila. So
Yeah.
I do buy him. Don't have to do this, but he really appreciates if you bring up. Man, it was like $20 for this little thing of Patron tequila. Like,
Okay.
oh, wow! But he appreciates it, and again, he doesn't do anything different. But they just, I don't know. Nice to have a guy like.
That's your tip. That's like giving him a tip.
I guess, yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
So, but then I got a call. Some interesting things going on with tonight's call that
Mm.
you know about, but I'm
Don't
excited.
spoil it. Yeah.
I'm excited to
It's
see some reaction. Yeah, I won't.
it's it's going to be good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me about your work on your book. Like, how much time you getting to spend on it lately?
Uh, I completed a call. I have two more calls. I did one the other.
Also,
Yeah.
explain your process because I didn't expect you to have so many calls to do research like you're doing.
Well, see that's interesting you say that because you would know more than anyone. You have a bird's eye view because thank you, you're allowing me to use your Zoom, the one we use for this, the professional version that doesn't time out after 40 minutes. So
Yeah, but I haven't been checking it to know what you've been doing.
yeah, and I once I download it, I onto my desktop and into
You're deleting the evidence.
I'm saving space for you. You could
Yeah.
see it, but the last one was with Tapawingo.
Okay.
And seven on there, including Midge Pittman, and the only one you would know would be Kim Hawks. Pasquini was on there.
Moss. Okay.
Yeah, and it's funny because I didn't remember how much she was involved with Tapawingo
Yeah.
until I I looked back at her podcast. The reason I did that, not that I always need a reason. Sometimes I just throw them on because they're so good,
Yeah,
But for
Kim's
hers,
great.
yeah, in the next book, I'm picking up where we left off in this kind of cleanup in volume one, where things we've learned since then that would have been in the book, and one I remember because I'm going through the pranks was when Kim played one on Cliff Thompson. So I
Yeah.
went back to hers to try to get that to put it in there, and she's talking about Tapawingo. I'm like, oh my gosh, I should have her on the Tapawingo call. And then she was wonderful. It was great. It was Joy Hughesland was on there and some others. Um, Julie, who's coming on tonight, wasn't able to make it, but I have some questions on the side I want to ask her. But yeah, it's I'm a little bit behind.
You
Like
can ask Karen Keller as well.
I well see that she gave the most comprehensive, fun
So
uh,
many pictures
you,
too.
yeah. So I am going to reach out to her and see what I can use for
Yeah.
it. Because yeah, that was really good. That was by far the most we've ever had from
Yeah.
Tapawingo. But I did share something with you earlier, a couple hours ago, maybe. I haven't put a single word of it out there, but upon your request, I carefully found something that I thought, all right, this might be a good little teaser, if that's what you're looking for. So
All right. We shall see.
did it come through in a share on an email?
Oh, I don't know that I saw another
It's
email.
just a couple paragraphs, but we don't have to do it tonight.
Oh,
You
we're
asked.
doing it.
Okay. You can
Uh,
read it. I'll explain it. But then we're gonna dive into these. This I can't wait to tell you how our next guest and
I didn't I didn't get anything else
no,
done.
it didn't come
Which is
through.
you can just we don't have to put it on screen. You can just read.
Let's see. Well, let's see. I thought I hit share, but maybe I
Share. Oh, let me go to
yeah.
my drive. See if I have.
That come through in a different way.
Let's take a look.
Good.
Shared with me.
Yes.
E- Excerpt. Yes,
All right. Okay.
I have that.
All right.
Okay.
This
Let me-
is the first couple paragraphs of chapter 10, which may seem random, but it's not. So,
Okay. I'll try and
okay.
insert that here.
Yeah. Just to dip a toe in the water of it, and maybe in future episodes here, I'll have a few more of kind of these. But you get you're getting carved out a. I can't. I don't want to say too much, but
Yeah, don't give
I
too much
won't. I won't.
away.
I won't. I won't.
You gotta give just enough to get
Right, right,
people
right. You know the art of that. When you
interested. Yeah.
cut up these episodes and I'm watching it and I'm like, hey, 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 what's going on? I gotta wait till next week. I forgot we said that. They said that. Yeah. So,
See. Let's see if we're doing this right on the fly. I'm gonna try and just paste it into a slide.
okay. As you are able to do so well, those kind of things, I admire
Mm.
that. I appreciate that. I don't think people understand, like, they see us talking, but the way the thing comes out, Julie, I have to thank her for, she was not aware of these, but she checked them
Yes,
out.
I haven't seen it just like that. It's in there. We're good.
Okay. Oh, all right, all right, all right.
So yeah, we'll be asking them that question, but they haven't seen any episodes yet.
Julie had not,
Okay.
but I gotta thank her for this. She goes, I found them, I checked them out, and she goes, I liked the vibe. I was like, I like
Okay.
that.
Okay.
That
I
was
like
good to
the vibe.
hear. Yeah, but
Okay.
Jen, yeah, people know if they see us now talking, they see who we're talking with. But Jen, like, Keith Young is her neighbor, and we'll explore that because that's really how this came to be tonight in big part. So
No, it's gonna be a fun night.
yeah,
It's gonna be good stuff tonight. I'm just cleaning it up a little bit here
alrighty.
so it fits on screen.
Follow your lead as you how you want this to go. Well, we don't have to
Yeah.
do that when they're on. We could do it before if you want. Just but
Oh no, yeah, we're not gonna do it while they're on. So let me get I've got that done. Let's
okay,
get let's get the presentation up
okay.
and get into this. I think I want this. Yeah. You're seeing our slideshow, yeah?
I see Google right now, like the main screen of Google.
Why is that not? We'll do this again.
Okay.
I have more than one Chrome session open. That's the issue.
There you go. Thank you for having issues with Chrome like I did.
Thank you.
That really bothered me last week. Sorry about that.
No, no.
It cut into our time that I didn't want that, and it was asking me for all these additional verifications and who is it that wants to sign on and blah blah blah. It never did that before, so anyway.
Well, I mean, it was a long episode anyway. So
Yeah, well, right.
yeah,
Yeah.
we still have one more to go. So now you're seeing our slideshow. Yes.
I think I see the point well taken.
Yeah. Here we go. All right. So now I've had to space this out because there are so many names,
Look at that.
right?
How
I
awesome is
mean, we
that?
talked to all these people, Don, and some of them are 2x, 3x, 4x.
Man, that's phenomenal.
It is it's yeah, I'm very happy about this.
Yes,
I gotta be very honest.
you always have taken, and I'm with you on it. Like
Yeah, I take pride in that. That's
yeah.
those
As I
people.
look every name, some clip or thing that they said would come out at me. That uh, yeah.
Well, every single person on this list is either a good friend or someone I wish were a good friend in my circle, right? In my current circle. They're just
Well,
awesome people,
yeah.
right?
Yep. We're playing some catch up, but that's okay. That's better than not having that opportunity at all. Like, yeah.
Yeah. But this I'm very proud of that. Yeah. And then tonight, of course, Jen and Julie, which is going to be a lot of fun. It'll be
Well played here. Well played.
yeah. But
Although,
we still have other people on this list that we would love
yes,
to get the time with and move them up to that other list,
yes.
right?
Absolutely, and I've got a few others that I'm working on, and they have busy lives too. So sometimes it's tough to align, but once you do, it's worth it.
All right, now let's see if this I did it over on that computer, see if it came through. This is story time with Don. Are you ready?
I think so. It feels weird.
Here we go. So to say, hold on. Let's set this up a little bit. What are we looking at here? What did you choose?
I chose of the 18, maybe 19 chapters that I have about five that are basically complete. Another five that are rough drafts. The other eight are in their infancy, but I either have calls that I have to transcribe and really play catch up on. So this is a chapter that I think will resonate with a lot of people. It's chapter 10, which is halfway through, but it's a day in the life of the fixers, and I've interviewed some people that worked at the key position, mostly odd job at camp.
Okay.
One of them well, Tim Sandoval.
Yeah.
Yep, we had an hour and a half long call with Tim Sandoval and Rob Finney together. They had never met each other. Rob succeeded
Oh.
Tim, and they're so different, but it was an awesome call because they were, oh, dude, I remember that. Oh, that was crazy when we had to, like, they were commiserating with each other. And then my dad and I spent an hour and a half at Chucky and Lynn Wong's house, and I've never seen him be so forthcoming. And there's a word in what I'm about to read that I'm going to have to change because of a development that happened today that has to do with this call, which I'll explain later. So,
That's a good amount of backstory.
yeah,
Would you consider those meetings that you're recording, you're keeping all those,
I
right?
am. I am. I have them all.
Is it possible you would maybe get those somewhere for like extra content for people?
When the book comes out, I'm going to put these out.
That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
And not only that, I want to interview them after they've read it to see what they thought, and
Yeah, like a before and
we'll come
after.
up with other questions. Yeah, that's a plan that
Yeah.
I think will. Yeah. So
Okay. That's so cool. This is first time ever. Book
it is feels weird. Oh.
book two, project TBD, title, etc. Lay it on me, Don.
Let's see. Is there more?
Yeah, there's another page.
Okay, okay. I was gonna say.
Yeah.
All right, chapter 10, a day in the life of the fixers.
The fixers. All right.
Fixers. Okay. In the popular 1970s 80s sitcom MASH, Corporal Maxwell Maxwell Klinger hated being stationed in Korea during the war so much that he continually begged his superiors to serve him as Section 8.
Unit
So,
8.
yeah, oh, very good. A discharge for psychiatric reasons. Attempting to prove he was mentally unfit, Klinger wore a flamboyant women's clothing, including accessories and high-heeled shoes, and ate parts of a Jeep. However, despite these antics, his ranking officers refused to send him home to his beloved hometown of Toledo, Ohio, because they were short-staffed and knew he was competent and sane. Okay. Now, the camp link. Prior to the 1990s at Camp of the Woods, 14 essential staff positions listed in Volume 1's glossary were assigned handheld radio units to assure they could be reached at any time. Ours was not handheld, actually. It was in the shack. But anyway, we had one.
Yeah.
Listed as Unit 8 was the handyman, a catch-all maintenance position so unusual that it was dubbed odd jobs. For those who dared accept this role, no 2 days were the same, as they faced extraordinary demands on their time, patience, and composure. Inevitably, by summer's end, Unit 8 struggled to avoid being considered for a Section 8. Let us meet some of these men, after which you can assess their sensibilities. So, okay.
That is our first
It is.
first view into the new book. That's exciting. And I love how you're setting it up. Section 8, Unit 8. That's pretty clever.
I didn't make a chapter 8 for some reason. It's chapter 10. That would have been maybe a little too much on the 8s.
It's not done yet. You could still move it around, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Chapter 8, Section 8, Unit 8. Amazing.
All right.
Well, that's pretty exciting.
Well, thanks for coaxing me to do that. I wasn't looking to do that, but I kind of like how to let that out a little bit. Make it seem more. Yeah.
Build some excitement. So,
speaking of which,
tell me about how this call tonight came about.
So, when we had Keith on, he during his he loves these podcasts. He said he emailed me and said, "Hey, my neighbor is Jenn Thompson McGuigan."
Yep.
Get the proper pronunciation of that. And he goes, "We see each other. I don't know if we're walking the dog. We'll have to ask Jenn."
Yeah.
And he goes, "We watch them, we talk about them, and she would really like to be on." And I told Keith, I said, awesome. You have no idea how timely that is, because as I've told you, but we haven't really said much about it here on the show, is for some reason it's been a little harder to get the ladies on, and like Jackie challenged us to do that. Jackie Lutz Engelhardt.
Yeah.
We've had the ones that have been on have been fantastic, but
they've been some of our best.
Yeah. Absolutely. And for some reason, I've been kind of facing some headwinds when I've been reaching out to some that I really thought would be maybe not slam dunks, but it's okay. Whatever. I just hope that that's why I'm really excited about tonight, because apparently Keith said Jenn was excited, and based on the texts that we've had, she really seems to be, and especially when things play out tonight, she'll be even more excited. So, but we'll have to hear how the conversation went between her and Keith, and then take it from there.
Very cool. She's in the lobby. We can let her in.
Hell, all right.
Let's do this. All right.
Good.
Jenn McGee.
Hey, Jenn. We see your name. No video yet. Looks like you're on mute. There she is. Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You did both right away. We got a both. Great to see you.
Jenn, welcome.
It's good to be here. I just can't believe I'm talking to you guys and I'm on this. I'm so excited.
See, we're excited to have you.
Well, you might not be as excited once we're done, but no, I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm just kidding. We've been looking forward to this.
I just have to do better than my brother. That's all. better.
Ooh, he set the bar pretty high, but
I love the competition, though.
I
That's
love that
awesome.
family competition.
Not at all. Not at all. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
your brother was awesome. He was fun to talk with.
yeah,
He's great. I'm very close with him and his wife and his kids.
Okay.
yeah.
So that's been really nice. Really nice to just be like great buds with him my whole life.
Oh,
Love it.
love it. What a family.
Jen,
What a family.
Jen, where are we calling you from?
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Charlotte, North Carolina. Very nice. Okay.
All right, let's get right. So Keith Young is
Oh, yeah.
okay. Now I gotta ask. So he's a neighbor. Is he like the get off my lawn guy?
No, Keith is.
I wouldn't picture him being that.
No, Keith is so thoughtful, like, and just so kind, and such a good dad.
Oh,
And he's
Love
got
it.
3 boys, and they're just, they're great. They look so much like him. It's crazy.
Right.
Like they look like youngs. Yeah, he was the only person I knew when I moved down here, and we started going to his church.
was it coincidental that you moved there?
That your neighbors? Yeah.
I mean, we're not neighbors. We are in the same town.
Okay.
Okay.
He lives
All
like 7 miles away.
All right. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I was worried you were having to tell him to turn the music down all the time.
Right.
his wife is a piano teacher, so who knows what the neighbors think
Oh.
of that.
That's awesome.
No.
Okay, but you guys go to the same church then?
We did.
Okay.
We did. And then we just we didn't like the new preacher. We kind of hung in there for a while, but I was just like, can't do it. So yeah.
We've
We
experienced.
got fired, so I don't feel so bad about it. But it just wasn't our speed. So we I don't see him every week. But we text.
Yep.
Sometimes see each other.
Right. Well, hey, yeah, he told me that yeah, it was perfect timing, and when he said he was in contact with you and you were, so this has worked out perfectly. I appreciate you because it was kind of short notice, but this is awesome. You look great. I can't. You have 2 13-year-old daughters, right?
I do. Twin 13-year-olds, yes.
Wow.
And they are feeling every one of their hormones. So I don't know if you guys have girls. Do you guys have girls?
2. Yeah,
Oh
2.
boy. So you know what I'm talking about.
I have 3. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're all in the same club.
I don't want to go back to those years,
Oh.
Jen. No.
It used to. It's funny because I take care of the family, and it used to be like, oh, I got to pick you up and make this play date, and go here and go there and show up and like all that kind of thing. And now it's really changed where I just let them come to me when they need me, and I'm just there, and I'm not trying to push anything and hope that they'll ask me good questions. And
Brilliant.
my friend gave me the best advice I've ever gotten is answer the question they asked. See,
Simple, but it's
That
true.
is genius.
that's it. And stop there.
Yeah.
Wow. You could write a whole book just on that one
I could have
phrase.
used that advice.
It changed my
Yeah.
parenting.
No. Junior year in high school, I found was the worst. Sorry, I know you're not there yet, but I don't know what it was. Like up until that, it was just such innocence, and then junior year was just everything was a fight, and then senior year, I don't know, like reality hit that was the last year of high school, I guess, and they'd been moving on and they were in a good place, but junior year was just yucky. But you'll handle it great, especially if you have that kind of advice to lean on.
Yeah, and David and Dory and Karen. You remember my sister Karen also?
Of course I remember.
Yeah.
Yes.
So they have grown children, and so I follow in their footsteps.
There you go.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
it.
where does Karen live now?
She's outside Atlanta.
Okay.
She's been there. She was in New Jersey for a long time, and then I don't know, maybe 7 years ago or so.
And your brother's in Maryland driving into DC, is that
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I forget the town he said that they're in.
Um,
I don't know if it's Rockville or
right
something
now.
like that, but
You're
yeah.
all on the East Coast, kind of in that
Yeah.
megalopolis. You're in
Yeah.
the middle of it, and Charlotte's got some crazy traffic too, like in that 75 there near Lake Norman in the middle of the afternoon. Like, woo, that's a parking lot.
Are
But
you in Charlotte or in one of the suburbs
I'm in Charlotte.
in Charlotte? Okay.
When we moved here, I moved here with my husband from Manhattan. We've both been there for over 20 years.
wow,
And
Okay.
so, yeah. And
That's a big change.
it was a huge change. And so I was like, I'm not moving down to Charlotte and living in something called Matthews. I'm living in Charlotte, so I can say I'm in Charlotte and from Charlotte, because at least people know where that is.
there you go.
Okay.
In the city.
I've been there. It's pretty nice. My wife and I went to the Charlotte Symphony.
Mm-hmm.
That was fantastic. We went to hear the music of Princess Bride,
Oh,
and we just happened to be down there for a weekend, and we'd like, oh, let's go to that concert. Had no idea when we got there, there's a screen, and the orchestra played the music while the movie ran.
Ah, cool.
It was fantastic, and that.
Oh man, what a great movie! I love that movie.
All the music, Don, was written by, I think, Mark Knopfler from
Get out.
Dire Straits. Yeah.
Really?
I didn't know that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome
It
trip.
it was awesome. So Charlotte's, I love Charlotte. It's
Charlotte's nice. I've acclimated.
yeah, that's quite different than Manhattan. Very different. So hey, Julie's going to join us, right?
Yes.
Let's bring her in.
All right.
Let's enlarge the party.
There you go. Yeah, she had some questions about how all this was gonna to play out. So
Yeah.
I was excited. Hey, Julie.
Oh, hi.
Hey, Julie. How we doing?
Good. Is this when I'm supposed to join?
Absolutely.
This is it.
Hi.
Hi there.
We just teed you up.
Okay, I was
You
just
are.
there ready to join when it was my time, but
You're so respectful. You just, and yeah, you texted me on the side about we have some kind of format, but they're not hard, fast rules. We're just so happy that you carved out time to be on. Yeah, right away. It's like, can Julie come on? Yeah. So, all right,
Julie, where are we calling you from?
Chapel Hill, North Carolina.
Okay.
On the road from Jen.
Yeah, how far is that?
We've never seen each other in person, and we're so close to each other.
I know, and
but
now,
now
we're connected.
Highly motivated, yeah.
Okay.
We reached out a couple times, and it just never worked to get together. But we bonded over. We did a little FaceTime call, and we reminisced, and we came up with some really hilarious stories.
Oh, that's right. Don't
Cannot wait.
Don't spare them. Don't spare them.
Yeah.
Are you a college basketball fan, Julie?
You know what? My husband is big time, and I'm kind of, lame. I like just the last, few minutes of like the last Carolina Duke game. I don't know if you
you're in the hotbed of it, right? That's
yeah. But my nephew went to Duke, so it's a nice little family rivalry.
Okay. Oh yeah. So but you're in Chapel Hill, and he went to. Oh man.
Yeah.
Good stuff. It's great to see you.
Yeah, nice to see you.
So yeah, we haven't even scratched the surface of.
No. We're just getting through intros. Do we want to, Don? We want to jump into some questions, maybe.
Sure, put them out there. Yeah.
So, have you guys? Jen has already admitted she's watched some of these. Julie, have you seen any of these?
You know what? I just watched the one of Dave Thompson, Jen's brother, and Dougie.
That's right. We brought Doug in towards the end of that one. Yeah.
Did you recognize either of them?
A couple days ago, I watched Tim Sandoval, who I haven't thought of in a very long time.
Tim, yeah, California.
Awesome.
Yeah, he's still like the cool, mellow guy he's always been.
So cool.
Exactly. Yeah. You love that truck. before you came on, Tom was asking me with the next book that I'm featuring him and guys that served in odd jobs, and just what a crazy job it was but he had the perfect temperament for it. Let everything roll off his back, and yeah, it was fun reconnecting with him as it is with you. So it's great.
Okay, let me share green. That was part of what Don was reading. So this is what we call on the spot, because we'll be putting you guys on the spot with some questions, and more for Julie. Over the 2 years we've been doing this, we've just kind of settled into it. This is all about keeping Don's mom, keeping his mom happy, because she always she wants to make sure we ask all the questions, because she knows everybody so well. She just wants all the feedback. And
well,
I remember her as always wanting everyone to be happy too.
Yes, yeah.
She's about that, and but Tom has taken this levels beyond what she.
Well,
she was
both your parents can harass me pretty well, and so I just got to get my digs in when I can.
There you go. Yeah, she gave us a hard time because there's 10 questions out there, and Tom was like, answer 3 of them. And then sometimes people would only answer like 2 because we would go off on tangents. She was like, I was waiting for a 3rd question. So I told that to Tom. And so now it's about, anyway.
Yeah. We're not going to get to all of them, I can tell you, but we'll keep her happy. So I'm going to put the questions up on the screen. Might have to drag the people off to the side to see them all. And then I'm going to take the questions down and I'll ask them separate, but just take a look through. And then I'll take them down so we can see you better.
And don't worry about number 4. If you haven't read the book, that's okay. That's not a prerequisite, but if you have, fine. But don't. Yeah. There's plenty others there to chew on. So.
Okay.
Are we recording now?
Oh, we were recording before you came on. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, we have some outtakes apparently.
Yeah. So, Julie, it's funny. I remember you. I wasn't sure if you worked at camp, because did your family have a house on the lake? Maybe.
Yes, we did. We started out in camp, and actually, after listening to Dave Thompson's talk, I realized that there was like this time when we were all little, that there were like the kids of the camp staff, like Jenn.
Yeah.
Then there were the camp families that either stayed in camp for a lot of the summer, or we eventually bought a place. Like I just asked her before, this was 1983, I think she said, like when we were middle school. But so we were all little rugrats, like running around together. And I remember we thought of, I just did a little FaceTime with Kathy Reiniak Johnson and Karen Gard. I was like, I just wanted to get some memories, but like we always thought of like Jenn as like the in people. They were the kids of the, and we were kind of but yes, we were all kind of free range kids.
So did both of you work at camp, or were you just campers because your family was working?
So, I grew up in all my summers. Don knows this at camp.
Yeah.
So from when I was very little, my mother ran the dining hall and my father direct staff. And so I grew up there in Tibbetts, in the top floor of Tibbetts, and it was just totally amazing. I'm just like Julie was saying, like my mom would just be like, "Okay, come back for dinner." Anything was fair game between those times. And it was just, it's just a precious time, really. We shot a gaggle of girls going around doing stuff.
It can't be recreated. You cannot recreate that.
Yeah.
Uh,
And then as a teenager, I started on staff.
yes, and I know
Okay.
you both did. I know Jan and Julie, you both did, and there are pictures coming up. I remember you both working there, of course, but there are pictures to prove it. And
So many pictures. I have like a million billion pictures. I really had to like.
It has some good pictures. Yeah, it just
10 of them at least. Yeah, the story behind each one, I'm sure.
So,
But
so what jobs? What jobs did you guys do?
Well, my first job and probably the most important one was running the mini golf shack
yeah,
with
Oh,
Dougie Schoen at
okay.
10, and we got paid a dime an hour. So that was our big break.
But you did that with Doug?
Dougie, yeah,
That's amazing.
always Dougie.
and Mr. Ballman's son. What's his name?
Mike.
Mike.
Mhm.
oh
Who's
yeah.
Mike?
Yeah, that sounds about right. It seems right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of us rotated and took the quarters.
I kind of remember that actually.
Oh,
Okay.
Did that job. See,
I
you
was-
had the inside track. You had the inside track.
oh yeah, big time. That's greatness. And then I did. So I did the trading post. I did the teepee, and I did Woodlands waitressing.
Ah,
Okay. Okay.
so you followed in Karen's kind of footsteps because she eventually, like, she was the Woodlands hostess, or
My sister Karen.
yeah, wasn't she? I thought eventually she kind of whatever, she's always on a fast track. She was always like ahead of, like, because we were the same age, and it always seemed like she was being asked to take on jobs that were too mature for the rest of us, but she was ready for them.
She's the oldest, so she was like, she has that kind of leadership role in the family. So I'm not surprised
I
that
was the oldest in my family. I didn't really get asked to, like, be in dance and things.
oldest girl.
Yeah, well, okay there.
Shocking.
Yeah.
Julie, what jobs did you have?
So I remember doing like